don't think the older generations fully understand what the newer generations are navigating. I mean, the generations that are stepping into adulthood right now. We are not living in the same world that we were raised to prepare for. Jobs don't function the same. Housing isn't the same. Cost of living isn't the same. The way you build a life is not the same blueprint anymore. And yet, so many conversations still sound like the old blueprint still applies. So when younger adults try to move differently, think differently, survive differently, it gets labeled as them being the problem. But a lot of us are just trying to adapt to a system that no longer looks like it used to. I don't think it's necessarily about one generation being right or one generation being wrong. I think it's about realizing that the world shifted faster than the conversations around it did. And until we're honest about that, we're all going to keep talking past each other.
Chat, what's good, gang? It's your boy G the Champ, man. And today, bro, I'm gonna talk about something very important, okay? We live in a different world than our parents. And our parents are too damn old, okay, to understand that, bro. I got some notes as usual, so I can refer and go over some things so I won't forget, all right? Okay, number one, America is not the same economy anymore as it was back then, right? So a lot of things has changed, bro. This one old lady, she said online like, oh yeah, when I was growing up, I was working, 2-3 jobs and I saved for a house for 50,000. Bitch, did you know that you can't even get a trap house for 50K? What world are you living in, bro? Like, get with the program, bro. What the fuck is she talking about, man? Like, bro, these old people are just, most of them are just, they're not in reality, bro. They're not, bro. They're far gone. They're out of touch, bro. So from 2011 to 2026, prices went up. Everyday prices went up 48%, y'all. 48%. And when I look at these statistics, bro, I'm like, God damn. I wish I was like grown at that time. Why the fuck I had to be a jet in 2011? Fuck. But that's just the reality, man. It's super expensive. Inflation, the wages is not keeping up with the inflation. These corporations, these companies don't want to pay for shit. They don't want to pay their employers, bro. Stingy, bro. Greedy motherfuckers, bro. So basically what that means, right? From 2011 to 2026, the price went up 48%. That basically means that the cost that was 100 back then is about 148 now. Thanks to inflation. You know what I'm saying? It's the inflation, it doesn't make sense, bro. And it's like, I always felt like, you're telling me they can't just lower the fucking prices? Goddamn helicopter, bro, trying to ruin my fucking videos. God damn. I always felt like, damn, like niggas can't, like these corporations, these companies, like they can't lower the prices, bro. They doing this shit on purpose. I want y'all to watch this video, okay? He's gonna explain how inflation and how everything is set up on purpose. Check this out.
Everything is more expensive year after year. Why? I'll tell you how it works, why the system is rigged, and the only way to get ahead. Let's look at how prices go up. A couple placed an online order with the store Target 6 years ago. They put in 28 items that cost them $64. Recently, they put the exact same items into a new online order with Target in the modern day, and it was $158, over double. This is called inflation, and it is not an accident. The system is purposely designed like this, and the designers admitted that. The story starts in 1910. Representatives of the most powerful people, J.P. Morgan, the Rockefellers, politicians, met on a place called Jekyll Island. At this meeting, they rigged the system so the rich get richer and the people suffer from inflation, higher prices as a consequence. You heard that right. The rising prices you feel at the grocery store, at the gas pump, they mean some people get rich, but not for the reasons you think. Here's the system they created and implemented in 1913. There's a central bank called the Federal Reserve. It It does not answer to the people. There is no oversight. Its shareholders are secret. Its function is to do one main thing: to print money out of thin air to inject billions of dollars into the economy. The supposed purpose is to stimulate the economy and to print money so the government can pay off its debt as it spends like there's no tomorrow on endless wars and who knows what else. How does this hurt us and help the powerful? Imagine you have $10,000 in your checking account and that's it. If the Fed prints $80 billion, suddenly your $10,000 aren't worth as much. They're diminished by the tidal wave of new money that's flooded into the economy. All dollars are worth less when they print billions. So then it takes more dollars to buy the same stuff, like eggs, milk, gasoline. Does your salary or wage increase fast enough to catch up to the increasing prices? Keep dreaming. No way, never has it worked that way. But the rich win. You see, rich people own stuff that can be resold when it gains in price. They own real estate, houses, stocks. These things go up in price with inflation, and when the rich resell them, they just rode the tidal wave of inflation to the top, baby. Massive profits, and that's why the system exists.
As you can see in the video, bro, we are being rigged. We are being exploited, bro. We're being exploited, bro, by these corporations, by these jobs. It's crazy how they should be exploiting Americans, bro. Like, literally, bro. Like, I don't even think slavery ended, rather. Like, shit, fucking, no, it didn't end, bro. Niggas is still slaving out here, bro. This shit didn't end, bro. There's something called a wage slave, bro. That's most people in this country. Niggas, most people are living paycheck to paycheck in this country and are barely getting by. In order to live comfortably in this country, you gotta at least make 100K. And that's like the okay mark. You know what I'm saying? That's if you want to have a child, you know what I'm saying? You want to have just a stable life. That's crazy, bro. Like, everything went up. Food, rent, cars, everything went up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most people can't keep up, bro. And you know that there's a recession indicator when you receive a lot of iCloud messages, right? Like, a lot of people can't pay their phone bill, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro, what's going on. Like, I remember plenty of people will call me, or they'll iCloud me, or they're like, they will call me through the Instagram app, you know what I'm saying? Or the Snapchat app, because motherfuckers can't pay their shit, bro. They can't pay their bills, they can't pay their phone bills, like, because the wages are not keeping up with the inflation. And this is so many people. Old people, niggas, boomers, they can't relate. Damn, there's a squirrel. What up, Jet? Anyway, stop ruining my video. Just playing. Median existing home was around 434K in July of 2026, right? So basically, young people aren't buying homes at the same rate because the first time buyers are only making up like 29% of home purchases. Like, why they keep moving the goalposts? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it more and more difficult to buy a home, to live a regular life as Americans? You know, we always get brainwashed that America's the greatest country in the world and shit. We have freedom. Bullshit, bro. If that's the case, why are most people in this country are struggling to make ends meet? Why, bro? How do you tell me? You tell me how that makes sense. Tell me why. If we're such a wealthy country, why do most people are struggling in America? Make it make sense, bro. It makes no fucking sense. Let's just keep it real. Most Americans don't even have $400 to $500 ready for emergency purposes or what have you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you tell me if that's fucking normal or not. That's not normal, bro. Most people in this country can't afford healthcare, can't afford basic necessities, bro. Most people in this country, bro, in America, cannot afford something to go wrong. Like, let's say a car breaks down, or you know what I'm saying, something breaks in the house. Everything just, it's like a domino effect. Everything just collapses, bro. People are like one paycheck away from losing it all. You're basically living under the poverty line. That's most Americans today, unfortunately. Nobody wants to fucking talk about it, especially old folks, because older folks, our grandparents and our parents, they want to equate everything to how they lived when they were our ages, right? That's Gen Z. Things aren't, it's not the same world. Our parents always, a lot of them love to say, they love to hit us with the, when I was your age. Okay, but look at the prices now, my nigga. Like, the fuck are you saying? When I was your age? Yeah, when you was my fucking age, a house to rent was $500 to $700, bro. Back in like mid 2000s, right? Even earlier than that. Now, where the fuck is it 15 to 1800? Like, it's a different world. It's not the same world back then. And a lot of people, especially our parents and grandparents, they don't understand that shit, bro. Like, they don't understand it. Things change, bro. Their advice is outdated, bro. Like, they give you advice to work 3 jobs, buy a house. You can't do that no more, bro. You can't even, like I said, you can't get a trap house for 50K. Like, houses cost, you can get a house in the fucking hood, a basic house, bro, 200K plus. It's a different world, bro. 2 to 3 jobs, I don't care how hard you're working, it's going to take you a very fucking long time to be able to put a down payment. And even if you can put a down payment, it doesn't even mean that you're qualified for that house. This system is rigged, and y'all niggas expect me to fucking just walk around and not say shit? Ladies and gentlemen, wake the fuck up, man.
I'm sorry. If you only want to work 4 hours, it's going to be harder for you to get a house. We busted our behinds. We had to bust our...
Hi, Whoopi. I'm Freddie. I run numbers on the internet, and I got to show you something. The minimum wage in 1980 was $3.10. It is now $7.25. The average salary was $12,500. It's now $59,000. And the median household income was $22,000, and now it's only $77,000 for a 3.5 times increase. However, rent was $243 on average. Now it is $1,900 for a 7.8 times increase. The median house price was $47,000. It is now $419,000 for an 8.9 times increase. And the big one, college, was $2,300. It is now $30,000, 13 times more expensive. Our median household income, to feel like they did back then, for rent should be $171,000 for the family. And for college, it'd be equivalent to our family making $286,000. And to remind everyone, the median household income is $77,000. So Whoopi, with all due respect, I think millennials and Gen Zs have it at least 8 to 10 times harder than you all did.
Do you see what I'm talking about, y'all? We're living in a fucked up world, bro, where each time we try as Gen Z to level up in this world and to live a normal life and to work hard, what do? Move the goalposts every time. Every time. It's not right, bro. We're getting fucked by boomers because they want to hold on to the money that they have. Most of them are stingy, entitled, narcissistic motherfuckers. And a lot of them don't want to give up their power, like our presidents and the people who are in government, who are fucking having seizures and barely could fucking stand straight without shitting on themselves. These are the niggas that are in the government today. And the very same people are people that we want to trust driving a vehicle while we're inside. Like, this shit don't make fucking sense, bro. Like, am I the only one that's seeing this shit? Make sure y'all comment. Let me know if I'm the only one that's seeing this bullshit. Let me know if I'm the only one that's seeing how fucked up this world is, bro. How fucked up this economy is, bro. How we're getting fucked by inflation and how we're just being constantly exploited. We're not living in the same world anymore, bro. It's a different time. Different time, bro. Okay? People are not the same. Inflation ain't the same. Nothing's the same anymore. Hell, even music ain't the same. That's a topic that I can discuss in a different video. Even music doesn't even hit different. Everything is just watered down. You know what I'm saying? There's no passion anymore. There's no, like, what the fuck, man? Like, bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I just feel like we're just living some really, at the end of times, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking Julian Newman pimping his sister. Like, that's the world we're living in. Like, niggas is pimping their sisters, bro, and promoting it and to the whole world to see, proudly, chest out and everything. Like, this is the world we're living in, man. Like, this shit crazy. Like, niggas being zesty, the zesty agenda being pushed and normalizing that shit, and little kids seeing that shit and think that it's cool. 10th graders, 12th graders not knowing how to read or write properly. This is the world that we're living in, man. And that's a topic to discuss in a different video. But I'm just saying, bro, we live in some weird, strange times, bro. Like, it's just not, it's not good, bro. Alright? That's it for the video, folks. I'll be dropping like this consistently, but I really was thinking about this all week. I'm like, bro, I have to make this video about how outdated and how out of touch our parents are, and how fucked up the economy is, and how we're getting fucked as Gen Z every fucking day. And what are people doing about it? What are these corporations doing about it? Nothing. Nada, bro. Fucked up, man. But anyways, bro, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Okay, we're gonna make more bangers like this. Stay tuned. I ain't gonna stop. Alright? Y'all be safe, man. Peace.